fact about every singular monster on Party Island. Starting with the party elemental and then moving on to the naturals. Pinpun. Pinpun emits a lot of confetti, but his cannon balloon has confetti for some reason. Mammoth won't shovel snow for you. I don't know why you'd want him to, but he won't. Rare cane is the only cane that doesn't emit any smoke. And Potbelly, it's a confusion if it's two different beings with two different hearts, but then who has the bigger heart to pump more blood, or do they just share one heart? Sousa has something in common with each of its forms. The common one uses gold, the rare one's pipes are silver, and the epic has bronze. Furcorn. Furcorn is a lot of islands, and he's one of the monsters that is on Sugarbush Island. But he shouldn't be, technically. Well, he's the only monster that can be technically bred on there if you can combine Potbelly with Mammoth. Brongo throws off his glasses and rages when he gets mad. Well, or nobody calls him cool. Resolve emits confetti and candy out of its volcanoish head. And it uses the confetti and tapes it together to make a band for herself to tie it around other monsters so they can be a part of party monsters. Weird, I know. Prilp, this little guy, has brain damage. No. His balloons just pop out, making him want to beatbox. And he rolls around and falls frequently. Trollo, the one that plays the trumpet that's really weird in the song for some reason, he's burning. But that's from the confetti. Clacker, in spring he grows mushrooms like the one on here, but this time his mushrooms are like fungi, and he freezes them and then gives it to other monsters to make a cake with it. Yeah, again, it's weird. Violiner has a hole in his mouth because he's slowly melting. Well, that is really fast. 3 minutes. And I speed ran many of those monsters. Anyways. Next, we have the Quad. The Quad Confront. Confront has brain damage. Because he doesn't emit confetti, but he emits sound waves from there. Of course, like in the video. And that's like really weird because he's not supposed to do that. He's supposed to emit confetti. The rare version might fix it. Common Wabox and Rare Wabox are both lagging. But the only one that doesn't do the same is Epic Wabox, but we haven't introduced Epic Wabox yet. Or the Colossal Conundrum like they're supposed to be. And then the island itself, the Glubber. This Glubber, or I guess island, its soul is fully infused in, and it grows vines just to protect the monsters from falling off, like the trombone guy, Trumbull, that's his name, Trumbull. And now finally the castle that emits the castle base. It doesn't emit a castle base because that's what the island's gonna do. What? Yeah, there's still more updates to the island. Anyways, the castle base, or I guess the castle, its doors are really confusing just to trick monsters that don't want to party inside of it. And also, the confetti night has been extended for protection reasons. Well, that was a lot shorter than I expected. Now, if you would like to see more facts about the island, subscribe.